There is a wider dimension to the opiate-like property of female hormones. Drug takers talk of contact highs, whereby one feels intoxicated without taking any drugs, simply by being in the presence of someone who has. I experienced such contact highs for myself after my weekly sessions with heroin addicts in the 60s. I would come away feeling calm and relaxed as if I had had a fix. It is thus likely that the contact high of reassuring maternal warmth promotes bonding between mother and her husband and children. The more a woman relaxes into her estrogens and takes the vicissitudes of motherhood in her stride, the greater the degree of maternal warmth she will radiate. The more lovable she will therefore be, but most importantly, the greater the sense of security she will give her children. They will then be better able to relax into enlightening their innate ignorance at school and to have the confidence to explore the nature of the wider world. But that maternal warmth is not turned on and off like a tap in the presence of children. Rather, it fills the house and spills out into the street and community, filling it too with a sense of security and well-being. I suspect that maternal warmth is essential for the well-being of everyone and the creation of community spirit. Another opiate-like effect of female hormones would be to encourage the female mind to wander and dream. Good mothers use this to develop maternal intuition and the ability to empathize and understand others, particularly children and husbands. It helps them dream up different ways to teach their children, plan affordable treats, and so on. When that phase of the cycle is reached when estrogen production temporarily stops and anxiety and irritability ensue, the female mind is sobered and brought down to earth. Interest in plans that had previously evoked enthusiasm is lost. This probably accounts for the fact that women are often teased for changing their minds. If a woman has become a feminist, she is likely to feel more embittered at this time, resent her femininity, and start demanding what she imagines to be her rights. Another important effect of the monthly waning of maternal warmth would be to gradually wean children from emotional dependence and promote self-reliance. When I was a boy, the superior status of women was symbolically and routinely acknowledged by chivalrous manners. For example, a man would hold doors open for a woman. If accompanying her, he would follow her upstairs and lead her down to protect her should she stumble. He would give up his seat on a bus so that she could travel more comfortably. When a couple travelled together, she would sit by the window so that he could prevent her from being jostled by people passing down the gangway. After a dance or a party, a man would take home the girl with whom he had last danced, even if it meant a long walk to reach his own home afterwards. Some kissing and cuddling may take place on such occasions, even mutual masturbation up a dark alley, but there was no thought whatsoever of reproduction. The man also paid for entertainments, the cinema or theatre, meal, bus, taxi, and so on. This is why women were paid less than men. The overall effect of this was to make a girl feel safe and secure, and that she was someone in particular. It helped her relax into her hormones, boosted maternal spirit, creating a virtuous circle of contentment in the community. More generally, the effect of good manners or consideration of others is to make everyone feel more secure. Since the advent of the pill, with its masculinizing effect, less and less maternal warmth has pervaded society. Community spirit has become diminished, and this has laid the foundation for the social problems of our times.